Hi, I'm Bhavish. I'm the co-founder and CEO at olacabs.com.
किसी के धुन में
इस शोरूम को मोहम्मद नदीम नाम के शख्स ने आग के हवाले कर दिया।
What is going wrong at Ola Electric? A young man fresh out of IIT Bombay. You might imagine that after earning a BTech in computer science, he would walk into a high-paying tech job, and you would be right, Bhavish Aggarwal started his career at Microsoft Research, filing patent and publishing papers. But that wasn't enough. Bhavish Aggarwal initially launched Ola Trips, which was a travel agency, but it was a major failure. Not giving up, Bhavin saw a gap in the Indian market. By his own experience, he saw that how taxi drivers are charging more than the actual amount. That's when he decided to start an affordable and convenient cab service in India. By December 2010, Ola Cabs was born. For a while, Ola was a revolutionary idea in India because no one was doing something similar to that, providing an app-based cab service. Their initial strategy was burning cash to dominate the market. In early days, they were focused on growth, then profit. That's why they gave great benefits to driver and customers. But as the time went on, the bubble burst because it wasn't the most sustainable way of building a business. Just to get as many customers as possible and onboard as many drivers as possible, Ola gave heavy discount in its early days. Cab drivers at that time used to earn around 25 to 30,000 a month, but with Ola, cab drivers could earn around 70,000 to 1 lakh rupees, and it was a great opportunity for all the drivers out there.
किसी के धुन में धड़कते दिल के तराने लिए
The company was happy to burn cash with its investors backing its aggressive growth strategy. Of course, the strategy worked in their initial days, and soon Ola became a household name. In cities like Mumbai, Delhi and Bangalore, people started to rely on Ola completely by ditching their own cars just to avoid traffic, fuel and maintenance. Why to burn money in traffic, parking, maintenance and fuel when you could book an affordable Ola? And mostly drivers started quitting their job just to buy a car so that they can make good money from Ola. Because if you are earning 1 lakh a month from driving a car, then you will pay 25,000 in your EMI and 75,000 is all yours. And for customers, it was reliable and a cheap option. And this established a very strong trust between Ola, its drivers and its customers. But eventually, you are a business, you need to make profit and give back to all those investors, right? So then comes second phase of Ola. The moment Ola started cutting down on those attractive perks. After building a strong customer base, Ola started on scaling back on its discount and incentive. Drivers who once made sustainable income saw their income drop and commission slashed.
ठीक है।
अगर उन्होंने ओला उबर से बुक की तो उनका वहाँ पे 84 दिखाएगा।
हाँ
उसमें से भी वो हमसे और 17 रुपए या 16 15 रुपए जो भी कमीशन काट लेगा।
हाँ
तो हमें सर 84 में से
68-70 रुपीज ही मिलता है।
And the surge prices made the Ola very expensive for the customer as well. A cab drive which will usually cost 100 rupees is now 250. The customer will not happy, neither the driver. As the Ola drivers saw their income shrink, many left the platform and rest went to their villages because they were unable to manage their expense. Once they used to make hell lot of money and now they had nothing. And on the other hand, customer had to experience long waiting hours, constant ride cancellation and high fees. Both drivers and customers were dissatisfied. And the problem was just not between the customer and the driver, but the employees were also not very happy with the working culture. Bhavish Aggarwal, although a visionary and ambitious entrepreneur, but he wasn't a great leader to work with. A lot of employees spoke about intense work culture with unrealistic deadlines and long working hours. In just 10 years, over 48,500 employees left Ola. Even top executives began to leave the company. And in 2017, to make things even worse, Bhavish's focus shifted from Ola to Ola Electric to yet again bring a revolution in India with renewable energy. While Ola Electric initially was doing well, but now we see it falling in front of our eyes. Imagine having to burn your own electric scooter because of the bad customer service and product. The same thing happened with Mohammed Nadeem. He bought a Ola scooter expecting that he'll save a lot of money in petrol. He was very excited about it because the future seemed eco-friendly and electric. Everything seemed perfect until one day when the battery died.
इस शोरूम को मोहम्मद नदीम नाम के शख्स ने आग के हवाले कर दिया।
Nadeem tried charging it again and again, but nothing worked. After visiting to the service center once, twice, even 10 times, his problem remained unsolved. And the frustration grew, and one day he just walked to a petrol pump, filled up a can of petrol, went straight to the Ola showroom and set it to fire. But Nadeem wasn't alone in this frustration. Today, Nadeem's story is one among thousands. In fact, over 80,000 complaints has been registered against electric scooter in India, and a large chunk of them are from Ola Electric users. The recurring issue, the service center failing to provide timely solutions, and dissatisfied customers left with no option but to wait for days or even weeks.
क्या बताएं, जब से ओला लिया तब से हम लोग बहुत परेशान हैं।
ऐसा
चलते चलते बंद हो जाता है गाड़ी में।
Ola Electric once proudly positioned itself as the Tesla of India has big promises to live up to. Founder Bhavish Aggarwal once said, Tesla is for the West and Ola is for the rest.
Tesla is for the West, Ola is for the
Ambitious words, but can Ola truly deliver? In October, Bhavin proudly announced Ola's Gigafactory in Tamil Nadu, a key milestone for the company. But as soon as the announcement hit Twitter, comedian Kunal Kamra struck back, posting an image of broke Ola scooter piled up like a graveyard. His caption, "Is this what India deserves?" And instead of acknowledging the issue, Bhavin took a different route, engaging in a Twitter battle. Looks like he was inspired by his idol Elon Musk, but unlike his tweets which get a lot of support, his tweet got a lot of trolls. For a CEO who is running India's largest EV company, this seemed a little odd. While customer expected solution, Bhavin seemed more interested in being cool online than solving real concern. From scooty suddenly losing power to wheels breaking off mid-ride, safety concerns were on the rise. In January 2023, a woman suffered serious injury after her Ola scooter front wheel came off. Rather than addressing the issue, Ola Electric blamed the customer. Ola Electric's response has been consistently shocking. Blame the customer, that's it. When a scooter's battery exploded, the company was quick to point finger to the customers, claiming that owner installed local parts. And it's not just its customers are suffering, but their employees are equally suffering due to its toxic work culture. Recently, in an interview, the founder was seen talking about 70 hours work week.
But I don't agree with this work-life balance concept.
Where he was proudly promoting toxic work culture and seen shaming work-life balance. Although 70 hours work week sounds inspiring, but in reality, pressure is burning out people in India. It's clear that the PR game is strong, but the product, not so much. And looks like Ola is going to see the same trajectory what Paytm and Byju's saw in recent years. And the exact problem with Ola scooter is their issue with HMI. The reports indicate that the HMI, which is essential for the functionality of Ola's electric scooter, has a failure rate of approximately 75%. That means 3 out of 4 scooters are likely to experience operational problems. The HMI controls various functions of the scooter. If it fails, the entire scooter can become inoperative, leading to insignificant downtime for users and dissatisfaction. Not only that, it also has design flaws. Customers have complained about panel gaps and other design inconsistencies. The fact that Ola scooter did not initially design the scooter in India but instead imported design could be contributing to these flaws. Issues have arisen from the incompatibility of hardware and software in the scooter, further complicating repair and maintenance process. Definitely the product is faulty, but is it viable financially? According to analysis, Ola Electric must sell around 2.24 million scooters to reach its break-even point. The figure is daunting given that as of now the company has sold approximately 3,300,000 scooters, and the production and service cost of maintaining the scooter can be quite high, especially given the frequency of repairs and maintenance needed due to the technical issues mentioned earlier. And due to its Twitter battle with Kunal Kamra, Ola Electric stocks fell by 9%. These negative publicity has definitely not benefited the company and its miserable failing to live up to its promise. And top of that, Ola has to face a huge competition from legacy brands like Hero, Bajaj, TVS, who have now started producing more electric and renewable vehicles. If Ola fails to resolve its technical issues and maintain customer trust, it may struggle to attract new investment, which are essential for scaling operations and enhancing product quality. On top of that, CCPA, Central Consumer Protection Authority, has sent a notice to Ola because of its high number of complaints. The company heavily relies on selling scooter to generate revenue. With the current sale figure and the high break-even point, the financial model appears unstable, which clearly shows that the current strategy is not working at all. Also, since the number of complaints are increasing day by day, here's a toll-free number. You can use it to complain and get your problem resolved. If not, you can also raise a complaint to CCPA, which is the Central Consumer Protection Authority. They can help you in resolving your problem. All the resources where you can complain regarding your issue is mentioned in the description. You can check it out. And thank you for watching my video, and if you find this informative, please subscribe my channel.